Sure. Hello, everybody. Let's see if we get anybody on this live. There we go. On this live. Hello, everybody. Sunday Night Live. Give it a few minutes. I kind of went live last minute. Got Jordan here. Oh, we've got someone on. Hello. How's it going? Oh, we've got some people jumping on. Got Jordan with me, you guys. And we are roasting.
Love it.
It was 106 degrees Fahrenheit today. Okay? It's hot. All right, we've got hey, Nat and Jordan. Hey, Nat. Hey, hey. Hey, everybody. Oh, we got a bunch of people jumping on. How's everybody doing tonight? We doing all right?
Hopefully y'all are staying cooler than we are.
Yeah. Can you hear us okay? We've both got our mics on, and it's always a fun thing to try. Woo! Let me know in the comments if you can hear us. 110? Where are you at? Where's 110?
We need to stop complaining.
I know. Ooh, sorry, 106 is like a ice cube.
Oh.
All right, so let's see.
Central
Where's everybody
Texas?
coming from? Yeah, let me know. What's the temps out there where you guys are?
Vegas, I can imagine Vegas
Oh
is
man,
probably
I
hot
bet
too.
Vegas is hot. We've got Elijah. S'mores and cookies? Or Cookie, I like that name. Hey. No Easy Trail, half from North Carolina. Let's see.
All things outdoors, can't stay on long, just want to say hi.
Oh, Jeremy. Hey, Jer.
Niagara Falls, Ontario, sweet.
Hey, John, how you doing? We got Barbara in the house. Hey, Barbara. Oh, where am I? I'm in Colorado. Outside of 70 and Twin Lakes. Man, that's where I need to be.
So I said maybe we can pack up the dog.
I was just in Silverton and I froze. It was like 46 degrees overnight and now it's 106. Ugh. Yeah, I'm here kind of outside of Penrose, Colorado. Oh, we've got Salt Lake City. I bet it's nice and warm and toasty there. Elijah says 105 in Tucson, 20% humidity. Oof.
Yeah, I don't do humid heat.
Yeah, I lived in Louisville, Kentucky for 14 years. I've had my fair share of humid heat.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Florida for 2 years and that was a little too much for me.
How's everybody's weekend? Y'all do anything fun? Jordan and I decided to take our dogs to the reservoir today, and Asher, her black lab, got to go swimming in the reservoir for the first time other than like a kiddie pool, and him and Pike and all the dogs did really well, but it was so hot, like even the water was hot. Let's see.
Oh. Humidity is a swear word.
Yes, we don't like humidity here.
So we're not the only ones who are triple digits. Ugh.
Yeah, looks like there's quite a few people with triple digits out there. I hope you guys are staying cool. Trying to keep up with the comments. Let's see. We've got Julie. Hey, Nat, Julie from Arizona. Don't forget, next time you're in Arizona, we'll grab dinner. Oh, I would love that. That would be a lot of fun.
We got Annette from California.
California? Annette. Hey, Annette. Oh, Maggie. That's so sweet. Sherry says, hey, sweetie, it's good to see you and hear from you again. Just love you. Oh, you remind me of my daughter. Oh, thank you. Oh, I'm just so glad. Not 45% humid. Oh, John, goodness, I'm so sorry. hope you're staying cool.
Seriously. Ooh. Yes.
Oh, man.
Humidity does make the heat a whole lot worse. I prefer dry heat.
Yeah. I grew up in San Diego, and on the coast it got pretty humid, but we didn't get on the coast anyway, we didn't get the triple digits as much. But I lived inland, and I remember being in Santee, San Diego, and it was 118 degrees one day, and I was not enjoying life. It's just too hot.
I'd rather the negative 17 winters we get here than the 118 summers there.
I don't know. I think experiencing that negative 35 degrees Fahrenheit in Monument was not fun.
Hey, you can put on as many layers as you want. You can only take so many off.
Oh, man. Lynn says it's pretty warm in Monroe, North Carolina. I bet it's humid there, too.
Yeah.
Hey, Lisa from Ramona. I know Ramona well. It's good to see you, Lisa. It's always good to see. I need to respond to the Bible app. You had left a message. I haven't read it yet. I've been trying to stay cool all day. So everybody, this is Jordan. A lot of y'all, I think, already know based on the comments, but she is my best friend and one of my, oh my gosh, favorite people in the whole wide world. She's been a huge support system in my life, and
likewise.
Yeah, we're the blind leading the blind, but we get through it. Let's see. Annette said, I hope you saw my message this morning. I am still catching up on comments. So if you're talking about comments on the YouTube channel, I'm just so overwhelmed in the best of ways, you guys. I just absolutely love all of you. The outreach and just the kindness that y'all have just poured onto this last video and onto my community post. I'm just so grateful for you guys. Like, oh, I'm so fortunate to have this community in my life. So thank you guys, every single one of you. Much love. That's one reason why I wanted to come hang out with y'all tonight. So how are y'all staying cool with all these hot temperatures? Because we were struggling at the reservoir today. 105 in Nebraska.
Well, 78% humidity at 98 in West Tennessee.
West Tennessee, that sounds like Kentucky weather, you know what I mean? 78% humidity, woo! Heard there was some tornadoes that came. Okay, I'm gonna start talking Southern. Okay, my Kentucky's coming out. I heard there were some tornadoes that kind of rolled through the area. I don't know if Tennessee was impacted by them. I know my parents were in South Central Kentucky, so I don't know what parts of Tennessee you're in, but
yes, Barbara, I'm the one that we were on the verge or the edge of the pre-evac for the Aspen Acres.
Oh yeah, actually it was right there.
Those mountains behind us.
You could see the flames right up between that tree and that house.
Yeah, the fire and Nat's video is actually from this back patio.
Yeah, we were at the reservoir today, and there's still some smoke, but thankfully we're not in the danger zone. But man, it has just been devastating. The whole community is just impacted, I think, for life from this one, and it's just
now we're dealing with flash flooding
and triple digits.
Not often is it flash flood weather, but yeah, we've been getting now flash flooding in the same area, so it's been interesting.
AC at home. Okay, well that's fair. Yeah, I don't have a strong enough AC unit for the Casita, so thankfully my best friend is letting me use some of her AC, if you know what I mean. But yeah, with all of my AC units and everything, there's just no staying cool in these temperatures. No. So yeah, I probably would have stayed in the mountains a few extra days, but I do have something coming in the mail, so it's time sensitive, so I needed to get back. So I'm very grateful for AC.
Yeah.
All right, let's read some comments. Chris says, finally caught you guys on a live. Yay! Hey, Chris. Glad you're here. Let's see. Jen. Hey, Nat and Jordan, love your content, Nat. Hope to see more collabs with Jordan. You all are the dynamic duo. Well, you're in luck because we have some fun adventures coming up. I don't really know what they are, but I know that they're there. They're coming. We just haven't planned them yet, have we?
We got one planned in
I forgot. How did I forget? Oh my gosh, my parents are coming. My parents are coming. You guys, I'm so excited. I get to see my mom and dad, and you guys know I love them so much. They are my best friends, including Jordan. And we have, I can't believe, sorry mom, sorry dad. I didn't really forget. I just had a brain fart. I have brain farts when I go live. They're coming from Kentucky, and we got a condo, and we're going to go spend the week in the mountains, and we're going to do some off-roading. I'm so excited. We're going to have a redemption run with Tin Cup, y'all, okay? We're going to have a redemption run with Tin Cup. I actually almost ordered my suspension today. But what was on back order? The front shocks?
Front shocks.
Front shocks were on back order, so I decided I'm going to wait till tomorrow so I can call the shop to see what that time frame would be. Because I don't want to order it and then not get all of my suspension in and then have to be teased with it just sitting in a box.
Well, plus I don't have the tools to compress the front spring onto it for the front strut assembly. So we kind of need them to do that anyway.
Oh, hefty?
Well, just whoever's going to assemble it and send it.
Oh, they're going to pre-assemble it. So we're going to do the work. So wish us luck.
We don't need luck. We got this.
All right, let's read some comments here. What was I saying? Did I finish that thought?
Yeah.
Oh man, black ant. Ow, I'm getting bit. Dude, that thing was latched to my leg. Ow, I just got bit by a black ant. Sorry, there's my drama for the night. No more drama, we're good. Just a bite.
So we got a lot of hellos from California, a lot of up and down the West Coast. I saw Oregon, Arizona, California, and I know Arizona's on the coast.
Hey, Paula.
The western part of the country.
My western peeps.
A lot of people from Arizona and California.
Oh, hope you guys are staying cool. I heard Ramona just had a little scare with the fire, so I hope the fire situations are getting better.
Bacchus Rules said, Bacchus from Arizona. My pup Bacchus loves watching Pike on the big screen.
Oh, yeah. Pike is such a hoot, and his tongue sticking out because he has no teeth is also super special.
Jen said, give Pike a head scratch. Yeah, we definitely will. I
definitely will. He is still soaking wet from swimming at the reservoir today. He like full blown swam today. Like if you haven't checked out my Instagram, I think I have some of that on my Instagram story today. So theNatMoran on Instagram, if you're not already there. I did post some stories today from the fun little adventure, and he was just having a complete blast.
Oh yeah, he was loving it. Chris, yeah, fire, water, floods. Now what's next? It's Colorado, who knows? Give it 5 minutes, the weather changes.
It'll probably hail while we're trying to make this video outside.
I hope not. We have a lot of cars parked outside.
We do. There are so many cars, y'all. We helped Jeremy get his Mustang.
Yeah.
He has a 1965 Mustang, and we trailered it from Golden down to here, so.
Yep, so we did that yesterday.
That's going to be something that he's going to be working on. That'll be fun. Oh, looks like Kathy's on. Hey, Kathy Changes Lanes. If you haven't checked out her YouTube channel, go check out Kathy Changes Lanes. She's one of my sweetest, most dearest friends. Oh my gosh, y'all. John says, what's the goal? 50K subs? I mean, I wouldn't complain.
Oh, I'm so far behind you trying to catch up.
Jordan's helping me with the comments because I couldn't keep up last time.
Paula said, yay, I just turned on YouTube and there you are.
Hey, Paula.
Glad to see you guys. Sorry, bugs are everywhere.
Yeah, we're getting swarmed. Pretty hot in San Dimas. Well, I believe it.
Darlene said, good friends are hard to come by.
They really are. And I have a plethora of them.
God.
I'm so grateful.
They're absolutely sent by God. Oh, we were just talking about that yesterday?
Oh, yeah. Well, when we were on the road trip up north, we all just went through and talked about what we love about each other. And I think that's what friendship's all about, is just uplifting each other. And
yeah, leave it to Nat to put you on the spot.
Oh, I'm good at that. What's one thing you love about yourself? And then we all said what we loved about him.
It took about 30 seconds before someone spoke up because I was initially put on the spot. I'm like,
which means we need to do it more frequently.
Or I'm bad at selling myself.
Well, I'm not. I'll sell you up. That sounded really like sales pitchy. All right, we've got Carol White. Hey, how you doing, Carol? Got Michael from Greenville, South Carolina.
South Florida.
Kimber from South Florida. Shasta Off Grid. What's up? 100 degrees in the valley. Ooh, just left Mount Shasta. It gets hot up there, but it's pretty.
Did you post a picture of the Mustang on Instagram?
I sent it to Kathy via text.
Like
that's how she knows the Mustang looks pretty.
It needs a paint job. It's got some work to be done, but we're going to start doing that soon.
Hey, maybe if it keeps staying at 106 degrees, I'll be hanging out in the air conditioning. And I can help with the Mustang build.
We're going to teach Nat how to wrench on a 1965 Mustang.
So I don't want to give too much away because it is going to be in my next video, which I'm still editing. But you guys, since you're here and you mean so much to me, I'm going to give you a little sneak peek. Okay, are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? I paid off my 4Runner the other day. And I got to pay it off 2 months early. Really? And I'm just so incredibly grateful. And I just couldn't wait to share that with you guys. So that means that I'm going to be doing some projects. So I'm so excited.
So Paula asked, did hear that you two will be enjoying some adventures together. I'm looking forward to seeing it. So yeah, we've got one thing planned for sure.
The trip.
Yep.
I don't know if I'm going to film much of that, but I don't know. Do you guys want to see the week with my parents? Like, let me know. Is that something that you guys would like to see? Do you think he's hot? He's going to go inside.
Asher, he
looks hot. Asher is, let me see if I can do this without like screwing everything up. Asher, that's her black lab.
Last time you saw him, he was 4 months old. Now he is almost 13 months old.
I think he's hot. We might need to let him inside in the air conditioner.
Yep. I'll go ahead and take care of that.
All right. Sorry about my hand. Ow, I got bit again. Probably should put some shoes on. Maybe shoes would be a good idea. I never wear shoes. I'm a Kentuckian. Get off me. Man, these ants are hungry and they want flesh. Hi, baby boy. Do you want to come say hi? All right, let's try to pick up my phone again and show Pikers because I bet you guys want to see the real star of the show because it ain't me.
The one who needs his own channel.
Come here. Do you guys think Pike needs his own channel? Come here. He wants a stick. Come here. Hey, look over here and say hi real quick. Just say hi real quick. Can you say hi? Oh, you're pulling at the camera? There you go. You can have the stick with your 3 teeth. Sorry, guys.
Oh, you missed it.
That was probably the worst videography camera skills ever.
Go.
I'm so far behind on comments. I'm sorry, guys.
Izzy, go.
So, let me see. Would you guys like to see the week with my parents? Let me know.
100% yes.
100% yes.
Or I might not get a vote.
Yes, just a snid. I can't talk today. Snid. Wow. Okay, it disappeared. Yes. Shade Tree, what's up, peeps? Okay, well, I guess Asher wants back outside. He's just opening the door and letting himself out. 95 degrees. Oh, Celsius. Well, that's still pretty warm, isn't it, in Ontario?
Wait, what's Celsius?
95. 95, is that warm? I don't know what that is. Look, y'all, did you watch my last video? I couldn't convert liters to cups.
Please tell me that's not 95 Celsius. I think you'd melt.
It says 95 C. That would be pretty hot, wouldn't it?
JC, if you're still around, please clarify because now I'm worried about you.
Yes, Pike TV. Okay. I'm sorry. If I missed your comment again, please. I'm sorry. I was doing my fantastic camera skills just now. It would be awesome to meet the people you look up to the most. Okay. All right. Well,
Maybe we do a live with your
Oh,
parents.
should I do a live with my parents? Oh man, that would be a hoot, Manny. Just imagine.
I'll do the IT world.
I was gonna say, my dad and I are like basically the same personality, so you'd have double the fun. Isn't there a gum commercial? Double the trouble, double the gum. Wait, how's it go? That is
I
not.
don't know. But it's definitely double the trouble.
Is it?
No, you and your dad.
Oh.
I play Halo with these two. It's hilarious.
On Legendary with Skulls. Oh, that's what we were going to do tonight, but we decided to do this first. But Jordan has the new, what is it? The
Campaign Evolved.
Hey, Pike, let's not go after his toy. All right. Hey, Joanne in Northern Ontario. Yeah, maybe you can clarify what the temperature is there in Ontario, because I'm worried about 95 degrees Celsius. Elijah says we should call it Life with Pike or Pike Hikes. I love that. Yes, Cindy Waters says, yes, let's meet the parents. All right, we'll see if they're up for some of that. Come here, Pike.
Montana's 98 degrees. I'm playing catch up on comments right now.
I'm going to put Pike up because I think he's hot, but don't go anywhere.
Well, she does that.
Come here, buddy. Come on, it's hot. Let's get you a break.
No, stay here, baby. Wow.
Okay.
So, yeah, Mary said, I do love your independence, strength, and determination to make a life. Keep them coming.
So nice.
And they're in Ohio. sure it's humid.
Oh, okay. Clarification: 95 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, because then Remy Pine said that would be 203 degrees.
That's what I say. I think you melted that.
Thank you all. Appreciate the clarification because I was a little bit worried.
Yeah.
Because I know I was melting at 106 degrees Fahrenheit.
That's right. 100 is boiling because 0 is freezing. That's why the Celsius is that range.
Americans.
I used to know that pretty decently because I work for a Canadian company, so I had to always convert, but...
All right, Sherry says, yes, we would like to meet your parents. I was born and raised there in Ohio. In Ohio now. Awesome. We got some Georgia.
Yeah, a lot of congrats on paying the...
Oh, thank you guys. I'm so excited. Oh man, that has been the longest 5 years of my life.
Oh.
What?
Lucinda says, drove through Needles, California, and going east, and the temp was 118.
Ooh, I believe it. It gets hot out there. Needles is pretty, though. That's a really pretty area. Really, Remy said, listening to all these temperatures makes me even more thankful to be in Twin Lakes. How is the smoke in Twin Lakes? Because when I rolled through there 2 weeks or a week and a half ago, it was pretty smoky. You couldn't even see Mount Elbert hardly. I just knew it was there. It's good to see some water in the lake, though. I know it's pretty low still. Chris says, Nat, are you staying in California? No, I'm in Colorado right now. So I'll probably hit up California for Christmas because that's where my family still is, and we like to go there for Christmas. I would like to spend some time in California with the Casita. It would be fun. There's a lot of places that I would like to go back to that I haven't been to in a while. And I also have friends in South Lake Tahoe, so it would be a lot of fun to just kind of do a road trip. One thing that Jordan and I were talking about is doing a road trip up to the Pacific Northwest and starting in like the Redwoods, maybe even Shasta, and then kind of like work our way up.
You'd be leading that one because the furthest north I've been on the West Coast, it's been the Bay Area.
Yeah.
Because family was there. So I haven't been to Oregon or Washington.
Oh, there's so much to do.
Bugging me. Sorry.
So much to do.
There was a question. Shoot, I just had it. Right there. Skipping around. Do you see yourselves going back to a truck camper?
Oh, we were just talking about this today. So because the Forerunner is officially paid off, I can start, allocating resources towards saving for my next project. And I have some plans. Lord willing, and the creek don't rise, of course. Everything is Lord willing. But yeah. I have dreams. I have a couple dreams. I don't know, should I go into it or should I wait? What should I do? Should I go into it or wait?
I'm all for going into it, but that's because I'm excited to talk about it again.
So I would love to have another truck camper, but I don't want to do the traditional like I used to. I think I'm thinking of saving for a troopy. Or getting a truck, like a Tacoma or a Tundra, like a first or second gen Tundra or something, and getting like a little pop-up camper. I don't want to go like I used to because I had a Palomino Maverick and that was just way too big. I want to still do off-roading, but I want to have the Casita. So like I just need to duplicate myself so I can drive both rigs, I guess. I don't know.
There was...
I'm also thinking about getting some land.
Yeah.
And then base camping out of that piece of property with the Casita, and then having the truck camper, the troopy type situation, and traveling around. But there are big plans. I just need my life to stabilize a little bit.
Tyranna17 said, Nat, I finally made a live. Kathy was my first, though. YouTube goals.
Oh, like you did the live?
No. Made your
live.
live.
You made it to the live. Well, thank you so much for being here. Oh, I'm so glad that you guys got to. I know this was such an impromptu live, but I've set 163 people on here. That is awesome. Thank you guys. I'm just so Sorry. I get excited.
Why are you apologizing?
Because I thought I scared you.
No.
So I've been told to calm down before, so it's fine.
Not by me.
No, not by her.
I welcome the energy I needed.
I just forgot what I was talking about.
You were thanking them, but
yeah, thank you guys. I've just received so much love and support from my last video, just with the fire situation and just like, I know it's a whole new trajectory, so I just really appreciate you guys so much. And I just wanted to say how much I love each and every one of you. You guys just make this lifestyle and this YouTube community just so amazing.
So Remy said no smoke, fires at 62%. So that's about what Aspen Acres, I think. Last I saw, Aspen Acres was 61. Contained and all smoke is cleared. Leadville is also clear. So that's good.
That is good because
fire was pretty scary.
Yeah, I got to talk. So when I was going through Buena Vista, I was at the Love's gas station there on my way towards Twin Lakes, and I got to see all of the big fire rigs and the whole caravan. They were all gassing up, I think, heading to the Willow fire. I got to talk to them, and I got to thank them too, which was really awesome because, you don't get to see them in that capacity a lot of the times, and it was just really nice to get to chat with them. And they were talking about how the fires have definitely been challenging this season, but they've got this. They are the true heroes, man. Got to high five a bunch of them, and it was just really awesome to see them. So if you see a firefighter, be sure to thank them because they work really, really hard.
Well, and Colorado's had the National Guard called in this year to help with all the fires and everything. So we've had crews from Alaska, we've had crews from Tennessee, we've had crews from all over the place. A lot of people flying helicopters and planes. It's been a massive effort to try and get our state under control, which is great. So let's see, you got some people. Caroline up in Canada says she really likes your videos, and thank you. Cindy Water said to hit her up in Cali.
Yeah. I'll be sure to let y'all know when I head to California. I'll be spending some time there when I do. I'll be sure to. I'd like to do like a physical meetup. Maybe. That's a little scary as a solo female on the road. But like if I can do it right, like it would be a lot of fun.
Maybe I can get PTO and I can go with.
I would love to meet y'all in person, honestly.
So Annette said love the Bay Area. Her son lives there. My grandma's sister and her husband used to live in San Jose. So I've been to the Bay Area a number of times throughout my life. JC Gordon said, I always enjoy, I think it's Tybee, Tybee Island.
Oh, yeah.
In Georgia. Can you please go there?
To Georgia? Ooh, maybe not in the summertime. I do plan on doing a road trip back to Kentucky sometime. Jordan and I have actually been talking about doing a road trip up to Maine and hitting up the East Coast. This is like a long-term plan. We haven't like officially like started the plan yet, but we would drive there because she's got her GX 470 and I've got, and she wants to hit like all 50 states, I think, or at least most of them. And
at least so 48 plus Alaska.
Yeah. And we're doing Alaska in 2 years, Lord willing.
I'm not shipping to Hawaii. So
yeah, I probably won't ship to Hawaii. So we're thinking about doing that. And if we do an East Coast trip, maybe we could come down south through Georgia
and North Carolina. So you get the Appalachian Trail. That's another one that was mentioned by Paula.
Yeah. I love it's a beautiful area. I've spent a lot of time out there, especially I've spent some time on the AT as well.
Leroy said, hi from New Hampshire. Are you live every Sunday?
No. Hi, Leroy. No, I'm not live every Sunday, but that would be
goals.
I still get a little nervous. So you guys are awesome encouraging me. So thank you. Maybe I will. I did my very first live last week or the week before. I can't remember now, but by myself, like solo. And that was so much fun. I had so much fun with you guys. Monica says that she loves your Casita. Yay! I missed my Casita, y'all, living in the 4Runner for 2 weeks. I miss my Casita. Of course, now it's 106 degrees and I still can't be in my Casita. You'll love this. Cindy Waters said, watch Roaming Reckless. She has a troopy. Oh, yeah. She's definitely my inspiration. I would love to meet Rhea one day. I feel like her and I would get along. Meet up. John says, meet up at Kathy's place. Oh, yeah. Kathy, how do you feel about that one? Have a whole big party? Party at Kathy's? I'm down.
Yeah, a few people that finally made it to your live. That's awesome.
Yay! I'm so happy you guys are all here. Let's see. Life hack. Shade tree shenanigan. I'm gonna lose it. Purchase a mining. Okay, thinking for. Oh, I lost it. I don't know what goes. Okay. Life hack. Been thinking for years to simply purchase a mining claim, and as long as you're actively prospecting, just pay the yearly claim fee, and you're good. No. Okay. Well, hey, that's an idea. You think about that.
Because Colorado's got some. I think it's within the first 12 months you have to have some sort of structure, ground broken, once you buy land or something along those lines. We're talking about today. I'm like, all you need is like a bathhouse. Casita functions as everything else, but that will give you room.
Yeah.
I was thinking,
yeah, just something.
There was a question back. I'm trying to play catch up on my phone. Skipping around said, I camped in Colorado last September for a month. I love South Fork, Colorado. Have you spent any time there?
I believe I have.
Yes.
Where's South Fork?
The base of Wolf Creek Pass on this side of the pass.
Oh yeah. Oh, see, I know. I just don't know. Does that make any sense? Yeah. So
that area is gorgeous.
I love that. I'm actually considering like property in the Del Norte area also, and that's not too far away.
I wish I could say I've had good experience in South Fork. I was killed by Land Rover coming because of Wolf Creek Pass going over it.
Girl,
it almost died at in South Fork.
Wolf Creek Pass, my 4Runner when I'm towing drops down to 25 miles an hour, and that's on a good day, and I get 7 miles per gallon.
Sharon says...
Ooh, gas prices. Whew. Gas prices are in the $3 here, unless you're in Golden. It was $3.87.
I hate premium sometimes.
Unleaded was.
Sharon says, hi, Nat and Jordan. I have a Tacoma with a Kimbo.
Woo! That's a nice rig.
Are those bigger ones?
The Kimbo? Those
are the Scout.
Scout, probably. Okay. Kimbo are kind of like the spaceship looking ones.
Okay.
Aren't they?
I'll have to Google those. I've heard of them, and I've heard really good things about them.
I like them.
There's so many different campers. It's hard for me to keep them all straight. More people from Texas. That's awesome.
Hey, I hope you guys are staying cool in Texas.
And for all those that are mentioning, thank you. Definitely hit that thumbs up and subscribe to this lady.
You guys are awesome. So sad what's going on with the fires. The Canyon City area is so pretty and diverse. Yeah, it really is. I've spent a lot of time in the Canyon City area. As I was driving back, you could really see the smoke cloud, and it was really intense. Paula says, neither of us seem nervous at all. That's because we're each other's support system.
Yeah.
Or we mask really well.
I think it's because there's no one actually talking back to us. So it gives me a second to get my brain to focus. I'm in meetings all day with what I do with work, so I'm used to being in front of a camera.
I think I saw someone talk about Catherine Gregory's video. I actually just commented on her video. I've been trying to reach out to Catherine for a while. She's one of the first YouTube channels that I ever started watching. I started watching her before she even started Road Life, and I've been trying to get in touch with her ever since to like go on a backpacking trip together.
Okay, these ads keep popping up. Sorry.
Kathy says, yes, ma'am. Come on down. All right. So if I ever do an official like meet and greet, like in person, we're going to do it at Kathy. She's just given permission. You're doing great, Nat. Thank you. Crashing at Kathy's pad. That's right. Party at my place. Y'all are funny. I'm ready. Ooh, diesel's 511. Yuck. Y'all can keep that.
Any plans for Northern Michigan?
Ooh.
I want to go up on the Upper Peninsula of that.
That would be really cool. So a couple years ago, I actually planned a backpacking trip on the UP. But when I went to book it, I didn't realize that the ferry had closed down for the season like 2 days before. So I had to reroute. So I never got to go do the backpacking trip. I ended up coming to Colorado for that trip. And then they got a foot of snow. And that was fun because then I have a video on that.
Yeah, the whole UP is on my list and my parents' list. We've actually talked about it. We watched cannot remember the channel, but it was a gentleman with I can't remember if it was a Tacoma or Gladiator that he had pulling a trailer, and he did the whole UP and then went into California or Canada and went around the Great Lakes and back, and that's what we want to do.
That's a fun. Well, I didn't do that exact one, but I went up in Buffalo, New York, drove north, and then came back in through Detroit. We went to Toronto. That was fun. Well, Detroit was fun because we went to the Henry Ford Museum. And
That would be fun.
That was really cool.
It's the traffic in the big cities.
The traffic's not my favorite, but it was really cool to drive around all of the Great Lakes like that. But I never went to the UP.
Paul is asking a very tough question.
Is it what I think it is? When are you going to start your YouTube channel?
That's a good question. This year took a slight turn on me. The plan was to get that kicked off this year. I've done a little bit of filming, and I was gonna kick out my first video, but
I helped her film the one.
You did. Was dealing with some stuff personally. Had a dog that I had to take to the ER. He's fine, but he's a little dramatic. That was a wrench thrown in the plans. And really been trying to enjoy things, and then the fires and the no snow. It's been a year.
It has been. I feel like this year has been there's been a lot.
Yeah. So I think once we start working on the Mustang, that might be my opportunity to start kicking it out. Because for those who've seen the other lives and know what my channel is going to be about, the whole focus on it, and I'm actually getting ready to start a Facebook group for Colorado specifically, is to encourage women to get out there, whether it's off-roading, whether it's working on their own vehicles, but giving them a safe space to learn the fundamentals and build the tool set, and then encourage them to go network and meet other people and go and enjoy other groups and expand their network.
Yeah, it's gonna be a really awesome channel, I've been encouraging her to kick it off because I think it is, and I mean, especially being in Colorado, your skill set with off-roading and like this woman, I tell you, she is just the most patient and most diligent. Hey, I'm getting my practice in, remember, with what we talked about yesterday. Anyway, sorry, I had to throw that in there. ADHD. She's one of the most patient and most diligent and just naturally good at spotting and getting the right line with off-roading and just knows her stuff. And she's actually the one that kind of got me to where I'm at now. And I still have so much to learn. But she's just been, she's a really great asset. And being here in Colorado, especially in the southern parts of the state, there's so much to do and to explore and to see. Your dad, we were all talking about that the other day about how there's so much to go explore. So there's a huge community here just within her backyard to kick this off. So I feel like she's just set perfectly for kicking this YouTube channel off.
Yeah, and since we're on the live, I might as well give you a tidbit. My dad is that foundation. I was my oldest memory, 3 years old, sitting in an FJ40 going up Mount Herman as a test drive in Monument. I grew up off-roading, I grew up camping, and Mount Blanca is one of the toughest and kind of somewhat dangerous trails in Colorado. I did that at 10, 11 years old.
I love your dad. He's
he's taught me.
He's like my dad. We're gonna do
my gosh, there's so much alike.
We're all gonna go out to dinner when my parents get out here. I'm really excited because our Alaska trip is actually her dad and her and my dad and me, and we are so excited.
It's gonna be a hoot and a half.
It's gonna be a hoot and a half father-daughter trip, y'all. I cannot wait. Yep. Anyway, I am so far behind on the comments. I am so sorry, guys. We're catching up. If I missed your question, or I missed whatever you said, write it again.
Monica said, "Nat, do you ever get tired of roaming around? I love the woods and camping, but I like having an actual base to come back to." She's in Denver.
Hey, yeah, actually I do. Not gonna lie. This lifestyle is amazing and I love it, and I don't plan on ever really giving it up to a degree, but there are times, especially today when it's 106, that I'm a little bit over being in the elements. But this is my 6th year living as a full-time nomad. So there's been a lot of different rigs. I feel like when I lived in the 4Runner and I had all 3 dogs, I think I had more hotel stays just because I think twice a month I would stay in a hotel just so I could do laundry and take a break and a real shower. But having the Casita, I feel like I don't have as many of those days because the Casita really is my home. And I love that Casita, you guys. I think the Casita represents a time of my life that about 2 weeks before I found the Casita, Agron passed away, and I was back in the 4Runner. The A-frame had just gotten totaled. It was just such a hard time in my life that the Casita it's home, you know. So being in the 4Runner for the last week, I definitely missed it. So that's a very long-winded answer, but I am considering getting land. I think doing the homestead thing this year got me kind of in the zone. I think I've always wanted to have a piece of property, but I think now it's getting to that point where I'm ready to start to transition, but I'm not ready to give up the nomad life. So I would have a home base but still travel. Whew, I hope that answered that question, because I yammered on for a while.
Julie Olson asked, have you tried Harvest Host? Yearly
Yes.
membership seems very reasonable.
Yes, actually, like two or three videos ago, I did a Harvest Host video where I stayed at a winery in Salida. That was really fun. I'm really looking forward to doing Harvest Host more. I have the membership, and I definitely think it's worth it, especially when you can go support local businesses. They have like petting zoos. There's a petting zoo. I want to go try a petting zoo. I think that would be really fun. Just go see all the animals. I think that would be fun. I mean, come on, wouldn't that be fun? Wouldn't you like to go camping somewhere and pet cute animals? She's looking at me like she ain't thinking, yeah, let's do it right now.
Have you heard RV overnights or heard of?
Mm-mm.
Shades Tree Shenanigans said RV overnights is like Harvest Host, but cheaper.
Ooh, I like cheaper. I'll have to look into that. Hey, the Broken Nomad. Hey, Kev. Oh, I forgot to get back to you. I'm so sorry. That was not intentional. I'll reach out to you.
I think I might need to join you on some more videos.
Why? Because I can't keep up with the comments?
No, a lot of people are giving some good feedback. So if I can continue to get this feedback, maybe I'll get my channel going.
Yes, y'all, leave me a comment. Should Jordan start her channel? Oh, let's come up with YouTube channel names. Do you have any ideas?
I don't know. Asher, do you have any ideas?
He's panting pretty hard. But he doesn't want to be inside. He wants to be wherever Mama is.
Yep. Crazy dog.
Kevin called me out. I know, I'm sorry.
Let's see.
I went backpacking.
Susie Diaz says, Jordan, thank you for being such a good friend and Nat. You're a blessing. Honestly, this girl has saved me more times than you'll see on videos. So, she's stuck with me. Shush. She stuck with me.
I mean, Chalupa actually saved you on that one. Not so much me, but
whatever. You know, do you still have that footage?
I don't know.
Maybe we need to put that out there at least. Maybe I need to borrow some of that snippets to start my channel as my introduction.
I'll look for the footage. I've definitely gone through a laptop or two since then. So
yeah, when Nat made her tin cup video 4 years ago now, 3 years ago.
Yeah, you wouldn't let me. She wouldn't let me post the footage.
It was embarrassing, and now looking back, it's a great story. So.
It is not the best. I mean, it is tough because, you know, when you post real things like that, there's comments, you know, I mean, it's hard, but, you know, you learn from these experiences and you hopefully don't do them again. And I learned vicariously so that I know not to do them. I just do other things like hit the big boulders with my skid plates. Found it.
Will you add another dog or two? I'm caught up now.
Okay, so skipping around. Will you add another dog or two? Yeah. I'm so on the fence, you guys. A part of me wants so desperately to get another dog, but Pike is 100% loving being a solo dog, which is so funny because he 100% loved being a brother dog. But I think, you know, Pike is 12, I believe, and he's in really good health. I mean, him and I just went on a big backpacking trip. We've got another one in the works. I know he's going to slow down eventually, but I just don't think that he would do well with another dog full time. So he gets his brother time with Jordan's dog. She's got 3 dogs, Joey, Maisie, and Asher. And Asher's a bit much for Pike in his older age. So I don't know. I always said that when my last dog hit the Rainbow Bridge, which Lord willing is no time soon, that I wanted to thru hike the PCT. I talked about that on the last live. I don't know if I'll actually do it. I don't know. I might do the Colorado Trail instead, but I want to do something before I get another dog. So I'll probably get maybe a couple months out, do some of the things that I haven't been able to do because I have dogs and I just don't want to leave them behind. And then I'll definitely get another dog.
And we'll spoil you with Asher.
Yeah, I'll get spoiled in the meantime.
Buddy.
Okay. Let's see. We've got some comments here. Yes, start the channel. All right, Jordan, you got to do it. Now I just got to come up with a name. A YouTube channel name.
Yep, and then I can start filming a bunch of stuff and start compiling and build an intro video.
Jordan's journey.
Yeah, I saw that.
I like that with the eye. That's cute. Oh, I wish wolfhounds would look great near. Ooh, that would be a cool. That would be a cool dog, dude. Oh man. Dogs are family. You're right. Yep, they really are. And I definitely can't see myself not having one. And you know, as long as especially if I'm continuing to travel full time, I think having a dog would be really good. And I'm definitely a German Shepherd dog mom. I think I would probably end up rescuing a Shepherd, but I don't know. I have to pray about it. A Ridgeback for hiking. Yes. It definitely had to be a hiking dog because I want to do some hikes.
It needs to be a dog that can keep up with you. Yep.
Well, I thought about getting a Belgian, but could you imagine? I don't think I could keep up with that. I mean, I have a lot of energy. I don't know if I could do that.
I would say probably not, just because your home is small.
I wouldn't have a home when I came back from the grocery store.
They are called alligators.
Alligators. I don't know. It'd be pretty cool, though. My friend Michelle has a Belgian Shepherd, Michelle Shanklin. I don't know if you guys watch her YouTube channel. She's awesome. I actually got to meet her in person in Silverton. That was really awesome. She's such a sweet girl. I'm actually her and I have plans later this month. But she's got fiends. He's a wild creature. Let's see. You haven't learned from Brian yet? Nope. No, I have not. Meadow. She's funny. She's been in my casita. She's a hoot and a half. I absolutely always have a dog, especially being a solo girl. Shepherds are the best protectors. We have our Logan, who is very vocal and protective. Yes. My Agron, it was a full-blooded German Shepherd. He was the East and the West breed. They did that for hip dysplasia issues. He was about 110 in his prime, big boy, lots of vocal. And the joke was every time I showed up, Agron's here. They all knew I was here because my dog was barking.
So you were two peas in a pod because it was Cooper's here too.
Oh my gosh.
And now it's Maisie.
Well, yeah, Maisie's.
Maybe that's what you do.
She sounds like a Wookiee when she gets going.
Well, take Maisie with you because she didn't quite get along well.
They do get along. Maisie's a little white.
She's a 9-pound Maltese.
Who desperately needs a haircut. She looks like a homeless dog, especially when she's at the reservoir today.
Yeah, she's getting groomed next Saturday, but she looked a little rough today because of the reservoir's water.
She knows we're talking about her. She's calling at the door. Maybe we should bring her out here. No, maybe not.
I can go get her. Okay. She won't get sunburned right now, so I can go get her so I can at least introduce her.
All right, so let's see. I'm going to read some comments here because it looks like we had caught up. So if you have any questions or you want to talk about anything, drop them in the chat. Let's see.
Easy.
Are you thinking, Antonio says, are you thinking of expanding your RV? I'd like to downsize and use the Casita as like a home base. But I'd like to go back into like I said, I think I'm considering a troopy or a truck like with a small truck camper. Asher's trying to break out.
Yeah, he's not happy about being left without me.
German Shepherds are the best, Paula says. Yes, they are. All dogs are the best, honestly. They're so sweet. If you get a small dog, you can carry it in a backpack. Does she not so cute? Oh, hi.
Hi, Asher.
Are you jealous? Are you jealous that you wanted to say hi? I'm going to put Pike up. because they don't. He's got a stick, and Pike is very territorial with Puppy.
Asher wanted to say hi.
There you go.
Hi.
Okay. Don't leave. Don't leave. I'm still here. I'm still here.
This is Maisie. She is a little shaggy right now, unfortunately. But that'll change next Saturday.
She reminds me of the Shrek dog. The dog in the Shrek. Thank you, Asher. Asher, knock the phone down.
By the way, she and Asher actually are best friends.
Hi, bud.
So that growling it's nothing, I promise.
Asher wanted to be... Oh, I think we lost something here. Hold on. Can you guys hear me okay? There we go.
No.
Okay, are we back? Asher took over the camera skills. I just want to make sure that we're good still, you know, because dogs aren't the best, you know, when it comes to
IT.
IT.
He did restart your video the other day.
I know. I thought I had made a huge editing error in my... Anyway. So, first of all, okay, you can't... Okay, you all can hear us? Yeah, okay. Cool, thank you. John says, I miss Agron. Yeah, I do too. He was my boy, man. He was a good boy. He had... Okay, that was me. Okay, I can't even blame the other dog. What is happening? Why are we having so many issues here? All right, I guess I'm smacking the table and I'm just not gonna move. Okay. Yeah, Agron was a good boy. He was 11. He had bladder cancer.
Yeah.
He had a beautiful last day though. We got to play at the dog park, and he just had the time of his life. Okay. Audio has changed. Is it still bad? This is a wonderful dog. Are we talking about Maisie? Yeah, she's sweet. She is a sweet, sweet girl.
She makes the funniest noises. Huh,
Yeah, she sounds like a Wookiee.
She talks back too. She's very sassy.
All right, we've got... Oh, it looks like Cindy Waters had to jump off. See you, Cindy. It's good for you to be here. Thank you so much. Looks like we've got On the Go with Flo. Hey, what's up? Hey, Flo. Looks like I might have missed some of the conversation because now we're talking about acreage. So if there's anything that I need to catch up on, just put it back in the chat. And I am caught up. The audio is different. I'm sorry.
Is Maisie too close to my mic?
Maybe. I don't know. It says we're connected, so I'm hoping it's okay. I might have accidentally hit the dial.
Jordan is very low.
Is that better?
Better or worse?
Hello? Skipping around. Gotta love live blogs. I know, we had a lot of technical difficulties. All right, we're good.
You're good. Am I okay, or does my sound better?
Well, she mumbles, so.
Shut up. Shots fired. Jeez.
Half the time I have to interpret what she said. That's because I'm deaf.
Mm-hmm. Everyone says you're fine, so I don't know about me.
I think I hit the dial on the little inverter thingy, so. All right, Jen wants to know what is my year is my Casita. It's a 1995 Casita Deluxe. What was the when will the temperatures start to change in Colorado? Depends on where you are. Here, probably not till end of September, I would imagine. In the mountains, they'll probably start to change into August.
It probably won't happen this year, but look, it snowed every month of the year within my lifetime. So who knows? It typically is where our first snow is around October. We start to see temperatures slowly go down during that month. I don't know. This year's been very weird.
It's hot right now, so
awful.
it's hard to think. Let's see. Kelly says, I just have to say, you inspired me to start reading the Bible, and I thank you for that. Oh my gosh, that is amazing. I'm so excited. That's awesome. That inspires me. That just is so awesome.
See, I sound fine. They
Good.
can understand me.
That's because you're beautiful. If you have any questions or you want to do a Bible study or anything, reach out to me on my email. I have my email listed, Kelly. It's theNatMoran@gmail.com. I'd love to connect. Casitas are the best trailers for the money. I have to say that the 1995, it's definitely got some age on it. There's some things that are, needing to be upgraded. But I absolutely love my little fiberglass camper. It's held up through hail in South Dakota and rainstorms and wind, and it's just been phenomenal. I just love it.
And it fits in my garage.
It does. It fits in a standard garage. Which means you have to watch your head when you get in.
A little bit.
All right. Hey, from Northern Kentucky. Howdy, howdy.
I like your viewers.
I know, they're fun. I have the best. You guys are the best. I really do. Like, I just wanted, I told Jordan, I was like, I think I want to do a live because I just really want to hang out with my friends.
She randomly just came out and told me that. I'm like, okay,
do you want to do a live? Let's hang out with my friends.
Let's do it. When are you going to Canada?
Well, I hope soon. I know right now is obvious, like you said, is pretty rough. I would like, I don't know. I don't know what, it's hard to plan with my, my life just completely took a 180. So I'm debating on maybe going next year and spending some time. But I'm definitely going up to Alaska in 2 years with this girl. So that will be a couple weeks in Canada. But I'd like to just spend a lot of time in the area, like without having to go somewhere else, like to just go there and spend time there. So I don't know. I mean, when I worked up in Montana, I went up into like Waterton and spent some time down on near the border, but I haven't really done a whole lot of exploration. So hopefully next year. I'll definitely keep you guys posted because I think it'd be really cool to connect with y'all.
Well, I said hoping to get a Casita next year. Hope you do.
I hope you do. I will say it took me a long time to find mine, so just don't give up. Just don't give up unless you're going brand new. But if you're looking for a used one, don't give up because it's worth it if that's what you really want. It like I said, it took me a lot of frogs. I had to kiss a lot of frogs to find mine. Not literally.
What?
I don't know.
It took me a second to understand.
Did that not make sense? Was that weird?
No, I got it now. But
that weird? I say weird. You tell him, Maisie.
Yeah, Jen said definitely need to do more lives. You're rocking it. You got a few people saying you need to do more lives. I agree. So please keep encouraging this.
Yeah, because I don't do them very often. That's good.
I don't know why. You do so well.
Maisie's telling somebody who's boss. You tell him, baby girl. Little 8-pound baby girl. You tell him. Okay. Wisconsin, our whole world weather patterns have changed. I bet, is that because of the smoke? I would imagine. I've been following a few channels that have been out in that direction, and they've had to like completely reroute because it's been so bad. So I hope you guys are staying safe.
Well, when the Aspen Acre fire was so bad, Jeremy sent us that screenshot from Onyx, and I verified it. Like Onyx has a layer so you can look at the smoke in the air quality and things, and it's just this massive trail of smoke that went from basically the four corner states, so Utah, Arizona, New Mexico, Colorado, up into the Midwest before going up into Canada, and then with that connecting to all the wildfires up there, because I know, like I said, Canada's just been on fire this summer too.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, I know. He's in Indiana, and he was saying that the air quality was so bad that they had to cancel outdoor activities there for a bit. So I hope you guys are staying safe out there. It's definitely... Okay, so we got some questions. All right, I love questions. Keep them coming. Oh, and thank you guys for all the encouragement. Okay, all right. I'll do more lives. So, Antonio, how do you start your day in an RV? I usually, like the first thing that I do is I say a prayer before I get up. And then I make my bed because I'm just one of those weirdos. Let me know if you're one of them too, because we can relate. High five from far away. I make my bed, and then I go ahead and I let Pike out. I start my coffee routine, and then I will drink my coffee and read the Bible. I like to journal in the mornings. I usually spend, until however long it takes. But then I don't usually eat breakfast, so then I like to take Pike for a little walk. But coffee for sure. Yeah, I know. That's the most important.
I love that. I heard coffee. Yours perked.
Yours perked.
Here's another good question. Do you prefer traveling fast and find a new campsite every few days, or do you prefer to travel slow and stay a couple weeks in one spot?
I'm a faster paced, I think, person. I don't like to travel every single day. That does get exhausting, and it's a lot. Like if I want to fully set up, I don't want to have to like take that down and then go. So I usually like to stay for like around 3 days at each spot and then go to another spot. It just depends. I mean, it depends on my budget and what I've got going on. Since I've been kind of hanging out in Colorado, I've been a little bit more slower paced. I haven't really had the need to travel fast. Like when I'm traveling across country, I usually travel a little bit faster, but 3 days usually at a campsite, and then I'm usually ready to go. I think the longest I've stayed at one spot is a week and a half, and I was going pretty stir crazy. But a lot of people make their bed first. All right, y'all are my peeps right there. All right, you and Kathy are naturals at doing lives. Looking forward to more. Pike should do a live too. Yeah, I actually let Pike narrate one of my videos once, I think, and that was hilarious. He was just, rah, rah. I think that was when we were doing my upper control arms.
Was it the,
I think it was when I was here doing the UCAs. He was super vocal, and I just attached a mic to her, or to him. Sorry, you said her, and I got confused. My brain stopped working. I attached a mic to Pike. Mic to Pike. I'm a rapper. I'm a poet, and I didn't even know it. Anyway, and he would. Aline says, "Found this by the surprise." Yay!
How's the fire there?
The fires are good. So the fires were right here. That's where the fires were, right behind me. Well, I'm pointing in the sky.
That's actually where the flames in our last video were.
Yeah, so when I shared where the fire was, you could see it from where I'm standing. It's on the other side of the range now. It looks like there's a little bit of smoke. We were at the reservoir earlier today, and you could see some smoke, but it's mostly on the other side now, I think.
Paula asked, are you currently working outside of YouTube?
No, I finally became a full-time YouTuber, guys. I finally did it. So thanks to you all, I'm able to do this as my income now.
Broken Nomad's heading to Texas finally.
Heck yeah. Be safe and cool. How much busier is it now with just Pike than when you had him in Agron? It's a lot more laid back now. We just hang out. Pike is such a chill, laid-back dog. Agron was one that I had to stay on top. Like, he was definitely your traditional German Shepherd, had to be moving. But when he got a little bit older, he slowed down a little bit. But it's just a lot more laid-back now with just Pike. I think he is really, really fallen in love with the solo dog role.
He's okay being lazy.
He's like, I have earned my 3 teeth. Okay? Mm-hmm. I earned my 3 teeth. Safe travels. Antonio says, I love your tattoo. It's beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yes, it was very close. I think at one point the fire was 8 miles away from here. Yeah. We were right on the cusp of getting pre-evacuated when I was here before I left. And I didn't want to leave if they were going to get evacuated. I mean, these are my people. And we were going to load up the Casita with a bunch of the stuff. So,
we got some critical stuff out. I still have to go get some stuff from my parents' house now that the fire is shifted away. We're only at 61%, I think. I haven't seen an update to that today yet. But the fire is now on the other side of that ridge. It's actually heading towards Westcliff. But that's all national forest land that it's in right now. So most evacs and pre-evacs have been lifted. Now they're just trying to stop it. But the winds have been insane this year. And they've been very unpredictable. They'll go one way, and then 10 minutes later they're going another way. And that's what they've been really contending with the most.
Yeah, that's what the guys that I was talking to, the firefighters, and oh, my dad's calling me. Hold on. I'm doing a live, Dad. I'm doing a live. I'll call you back. You ain't watching my live.
I don't know about it.
He's on a business trip right now, so he's probably not even paying attention. He's like, what? What's YouTube? Yeah, I said it. I forgot what we were talking about. My dad called and I completely forgot what we were talking about. Firefighters. Yeah, they were talking about, that's like the reason why the Aspen Acres fire was so hard, is because it had so many fronts. Like, I think it was getting hit by 3 sides, and the wind just kept changing. It was wild. Paula says, I really enjoyed the live, but gotta go. Keep your eyes on him. Thank you, Paula. I'll chat with you later. Thank you for being here. Have a good night. Fan is a little loud. Oh, that's the goal 0. I bet that's the goal 0.
Yeah, it's just a little warm. We are outside.
It's hot.
It's better lighting, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So instead of being in the nice AC house, we're outside in 98-degree weather now. But it is overcast.
It is.
The sun is hidden behind the clouds.
Yeah, it's nice now. It's actually, and I've got 3 cups of my water and soda. I'm staying hydrated. All right, we got any questions? Ask me some questions, or ask Jordan some questions. All right. Nat, hope you're doing good. Glad to see you safe. Yes, thank you. Much appreciated. It's been nice to not have to stress out. Although 106 degrees was pretty rough in the camper, so thankfully I'm in AC now. Where am I at right now? I'm outside of Penrose, Colorado.
She's at my house. We're in my backyard.
I'm at Jordan's house. Okay, back to packing the whale. What?
The vehicle.
Oh, the vehicle. Thank you. Sorry. Here till Friday. Okay, I'll give you a holler. All right.
Because, he has a whale. Just a random orca.
I mean, I would be like, can we be friends? But if it's Willie, put it back in the ocean.
Speaking of, did you see that they might be making a new remake of Free Willy?
Just stop it. That is my childhood, y'all.
I know. We were already traumatized a little bit by that one.
That movie traumatized me as a child. But I loved it.
Hi from Vermont. Where will you be headed next?
I think I'm going to head back into the San Juans next. I want to go hang out with Michelle, my friend Michelle Shanklin. And then, I don't know. I was actually going to ask y'all where I should go for the fall. I want to have a really beautiful fall color experience. So.
Not Colorado. We've been too dry.
I just don't know what Colorado is going to look like this year.
We've been too dry. It'll probably be a very early, quick fall.
Yeah, I have a suspicion. So, where do you guys think I should go? West Coast side. Elijah, $5 for a cup for Pike. Oh, pup cup. Oh, thank you. I'll definitely take him to get a pup cup.
Have you thought about settling down somewhere?
Yes, I actually have. I'm thinking seriously about getting a plot of land. But I'll still continue to do road life, but I'd like to have a home base. It is really nice to have a home base. I think that would be my next plan.
What made you decide to go nomad?
Back in 2017, I did my first road trip by myself with Pike, and we went from Kentucky to Colorado, and I fell in love. And I built out my RAV4. Maisie, are you telling the story? You want to tell a story? I think Maisie's trying to tell the story. She's a hoot, y'all. Maisie's a hoot. She's 8 pounds, and she is just telling everybody around us who's boss. I did a road trip, and I was doing like 2-3 week trips in my RAV4 that I kind of outfitted for overlanding. And I was like, I could do this. I could live in the RAV4. And then I started watching Well, I was watching Catherine Gregory, and she was a big backpacker back in the day. I mean, she still is, but then she transitioned to truck camper life, and I was like, oh, I could do that. And so I think I kind of transitioned, like, I just wanted to be out in the mountains, and I just have never felt more at peace than being like in the Sawtooths or in the San Juans or somewhere in the mountains. And 6 years later, here I am, still loving it.
Sharon said, will you go back to the Black Hills? I want to go there this fall.
I would love to go back to the Black Hills. Jordan and I were actually just talking about, because we were talking about Sturgis, and I don't want to go for Sturgis again. I've done that twice now. That's a great experience if that's your thing. I've done it. I'd prefer to go on the off season. Having been in the Black Hills during the off season, it is so awesome. So I'd definitely like to go back. And there's a lot of places that I've pinned for camping that I'd like to go check out again.
I will say the rally is fun.
It is fun. It's just busy.
I prefer the week beforehand because all the vendors are there. Everything is open. There are fewer people. Otherwise, it's motorcycle bumper to bumper the whole time. So, like the entire Black Hills area from Rapid City all the way to Wyoming and into Wyoming. It's
so pretty up there, though. Like, I got to spend fall up there. I mean, it's a beautiful place. I actually considered getting land up there because I do like South Dakota for the no state income tax purposes. I love big mountains, y'all. I just love big mountains.
Don't settle down. You live a great life. Wish I could do it.
Yeah, it is a fun life. I definitely have no interest in stopping, even if I do get a plot of land. Lord willing.
The Washington State is pretty awesome. You've been there.
Yes. I love Washington.
I don't know how to pronounce that, to be honest with you.
I don't have my glasses on, so it's all fuzzy.
Ouachitas?
I don't know where that is.
I don't know where that is.
I don't know where that is. Let me know. Where's that?
Broken Dome, I said I've modded it a bit since you last saw it.
Ooh, as long as coffee hasn't changed.
You definitely got our attention on that one.
I love coffee, y'all. It makes me happy. Okay?
Tyrannus, you have a question for me? Go ahead, post it. I promise we will get to it.
Arkansas. That's in Arkansas.
Okay.
Okay, well, there's a lot. Arkansas is a pretty underrated state, too. There's a lot of cool stuff there.
Stop jumping. Maine, I heard, is gorgeous.
Ooh, yes. Maine is one of the last. I have 6 states to hit all 50. Maine is one of them. And I would love to go to Maine. I'd like to go to the lighthouses along the coast and get some seafood. That's our trip right there. But I'd like to do it in the fall because I'd also like to see the fall color in that area, and then go to like the cemeteries and do like fall in the cemeteries.
I want Maine lobster.
Oh. Have we had dinner yet?
No, we
were supposed to go out for dinner. Yeah. We were gonna meet our friends.
Whoops.
Oops.
We'll do that tomorrow anyway.
Okay, we're good.
It. But yeah, we have not done dinner yet. Looks beautiful at the mountains in the background. Yeah.
Now that they're not on fire.
We've got from here almost 180-degree view of mountains.
We can see Pikes Peak over there.
It's just it's actually overcast right now, which has helped with the temps. But the issue is where I live is like a donut hole. The clouds will go around us. Nothing drops here.
Yeah, donut. Somebody has a lot to say. I think they're talking about Maisie or me, one of the two.
Yes. Stop jumping.
I see some questions. All right, we're catching up. Oh, Maisie is the boss. Yes, she is. She really thinks she's 8 pounds and all.
Oh, she is a boss. She thinks she's the alpha. She's so not. She's so an omega. But it is funny when she tries to put the 73-pound lab in his place.
She did that earlier today. It was hilarious. Caught my attention.
Let's see. Hello, is Jordan a YouTuber as well? As you know, with you in the past. Not yet.
We are trying to get her to start her channel. It is going to be amazing when she actually gets it up and running. And I'll be sure to make sure that y'all know, because I'm going to be heavily involved with that. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of that. So if you guys like off-roading and just girls helping girls out, like, it's going to be all about it.
That is definitely one thing I will say, because I know a lot of the viewers really love the Casita content that Nat pushes out. I don't have a trailer yet. I'm hoping that'll change next year. But most of my content's either going to be wrenching or hitting trails and doing some
I'll find the rocks.
hopefully gnarly things, but we'll see.
I'll find the rocks.
Yes, you will. Have you thought about working in a campground again?
Yeah, actually, so I mean, I'm doing full-time YouTube right now, and I'm loving that, and it's paying the bills, and I'm so grateful for it. But I actually kind of thought about working for a campground. Actually, when I stayed at a campground the other day, I was talking to the owner, and I was like, I kind of miss working at a campground. I don't know, it's so much fun. I've had a wonderful work camping experience. You just get to, I don't know, there's a lot of fun, but no, I don't know, maybe we'll see. We'll see.
Have you traveled to Idaho?
I have, yes. I love Idaho. I was actually thinking about going to Idaho. Wow, I said that weird. Idaho, this fall, because it gets really cold in Stanley in the wintertime. I don't know if I'd want to do that, but I love the Sawtooths. I've actually done some backpacking back there. My late German Shepherd and I went and did the Toxaway Loop, the fair, whatever that beautiful backpacking loop is. I've done that with him. I stayed in Stanley and the Sawtooth. It's just so gorgeous out there. Winter, I would want to find all the hot springs, because that would be how I would do winter in the Sawtooths, I think. I mean, you'd have to do something to stay warm because it gets really cold there.
Well, we gotta do the BDR too.
110%.
We're actually talking about possibly, when we do the Pacific Northwest trip, and in Canada before we come back, and kind of skirt the Canadian border in Canada and come down into Idaho on the way back. So we'll see.
I think that would be fun.
Where in Cali would you do a meetup?
Ooh, I'd be open. I mean, there's a lot of places that I could think of. Obviously, it would be really cool to do a meetup like near Mammoth or Tahoe or something like that. I know they've kind of put some regulations on the Alabama Hills area, so I don't know. I'd have to do some research. But I'd like to do something along the highway.
There are like 20 birds on the fence over there. Sorry. I'm heavily distracted. What's happening?
Squirrel. Bird.
I want to see the Alabama Hills.
They're cool.
When you plan this meetup, maybe I'll make the trip out there.
I hope so. That'd be so much fun.
We're talking about a lot of pretty locations. Maine, Minnesota, Arkansas.
Oh, these are all places that I really want to go. What's your favorite thing to cook when you're on the road? So I'm actually not really a cook. I will. It's edible. But I saw my last video. I was so lazy. I just did a backpacker meal. So I like rice and beans. I like chili, which is really hard when it's hot. But I usually do chicken and rice. I think that's my number one. That's my favorite. Some chicken thighs and some rice, baby.
Just be careful to Nashville.
I know. Her roommate made chicken one night and put Nashville hot on it, and I about died. Yeah. It was good, but like I just like inhaled it.
All right, Travis. We will work on the roadmap for my channel. I will try and get an update by Nat's next live, whether for her to post if I'm not with her or for me to talk about. Which means you have to do a live sooner than later.
I know, because if I do it every week, that you have until next week.
Well, that just for roadmap. A late first day of pet sitting. Where are you?
I'm in Colorado. I'm at Jordan's house right now.
Yeah.
I'm waiting on a very important piece of mail that's time sensitive, so I came back into town, and I'm kind of waiting for that to come in the mail. And it was 106 degrees Fahrenheit today. If you want a campground to work at, let me know. All right, I'll keep you posted. I'm hoping I don't have to work at a campground, but never know what's gonna happen.
I should say hello to the neighbor.
I always thought it would be fun to work with the Forest Services and stay up in the mountains and main trails and all the fun stuff, but there are a lot of Bigfoot stories. Yes, I actually went to go apply for one of the volunteer jobs, because a lot of them will give you a free place to park an RV, and then that's how you kind of get in if you wanted to work for the National Forest and stuff. But with Pike, it's hard for me to do a lot of those those jobs because I'd be going into the backcountry for a few days to do trail maintenance. So
Poor neighbor, sorry.
we might have Asher saying hi. I know the dogs want to do a live. I know they're saying hi. The neighbors are outside doing yard work. Hello, Mike's Adventure Sparks. Hey, from Minnesota. Hope you guys are staying cool out there. Jordan's Journey, we've decided.
Jordan's Travel is also mentioned above.
What advice would you give someone who wants to start an RV lifestyle? It's not always glamorous, so just go in knowing that there's going to be things that, you know, don't always work out the best, but it is the best, if that makes sense. Just have a budget for repairs and have an open mind. Pick something that doesn't, I would start with something that doesn't cost a whole lot so you can get the hang of it, but ultimately it's up to you and your preference. But I started in a Palomino truck camper and I learned a lot in that. And what I would recommend is, like, don't do what I did and spend a whole lot of money on a rig that you think is the rig that you want. I would start with something a little bit cheaper, get into it, see what works, what doesn't work, and then realize, like, what actually is it that you want. But that's just something that I learned. I spent a lot of money that I wish I hadn't because I didn't really know what I wanted.
You learn.
But you learn. I still don't really know what I want.
How much time does it take to edit your videos?
It just depends. So I use Adobe Premiere to edit, and I have gotten into a rhythm. So, like, I know how to film in a way that's easy to edit, so I don't really have to do a whole lot of cuts and stuff. So I would say, as long as I don't have to make any last minute revisions on my videos, I can usually do it in like a day, maybe like 6 hours. Depends on how long the video is. If it's a 30-minute video, probably about 5 hours.
Depends how much film you have to go.
It just depends on how much film. Because, like, if I have, let's say, 4 hours of raw film that I have to edit down, it's going to take a little bit longer. But if I intentionally film, I can do it pretty quick. Do we either have any siblings, and do you think you could talk your parents into moving to Colorado? So I'll start. I'm an only child. I don't have any siblings. My parents got blessed with just me. I'm just kidding. That was a joke. I mean, maybe not, but it was. So I'm an only child. Jordan has a sister who's like my sister, and Jordan is also like a sister to me. So, no, I don't think I could ever get my parents to move to Colorado. However, if I do get property here and I build a tiny home and do my thing, my dad and I were talking, like, when he passes away, like, if my mom is still around, then she would come live with me. But I don't think I could actually get my dad to move here. He does not like the cold. Although today it's not cold.
Well, we've already talked about this. Get a wood burning heater, fireplace, something, stove, and we'll just go get a bunch of wood and he's set.
I mean, that's my plan.
Do you use just your phone or record or something else?
I use the well, let me try that again. The DJI Pocket 3.
DJI
Pocket 3.
You said DJI.
Whatever.
DJ.
Hey DJ, it's your birthday. I also use a GoPro 13 for, like, outdoor shots. And then I use my cell phone if it's, like, water related.
Do you still use a Sony or is that one?
I have the Sony. I just don't use it as much because the screen, I have to replace the screen.
I forgot about that.
So, but I do have a Sony A6400.
That, the DJI is pretty nice. That's pretty cool.
Bonnie says, seems like a long time to edit one video. It is a full-time job because I really do take a lot of time to really do a good job. Like, I really, invest my time. And I'm usually editing 2 videos a week. I only post once a week usually, but it also depends on if I have sponsorships. Like, if I have a sponsorship deal, it's going to take me a while to edit because I have to also put up a script and get that together and then naturally incorporate it. Like, I'm working with Blue Eddy right now and wolf box again. So those videos will take a little bit longer just because I have to make sure to hit certain.
So to be fair, now you also have the wolf box to film with.
I do, and the wolf box is awesome. I just wish I didn't have a big old crack down my windshield.
Would you ever want a drone?
Yeah, I used to have a drone, but I just haven't invested in a new one yet.
Yes, I am dying a little bit. She's a hoot and a half. I keep telling her she needs to start just randomly filming us interacting, whether we're on the phone, driving, just hanging around in the living room, online playing games, because it's nothing but laughter in a lot of it.
Man, especially when we're on Discord playing Halo. I love it. Okay, so like I Starlink has been a huge game changer for me. So like I can actually get on Discord and play my video games from my camper in the middle of nowhere because of Starlink, and I can chat with my friends on Discord, and it is so much fun to just be out in the middle of nowhere, getting the birthday school on Halo, and woohoo, and you get them the little grunts, and I'm glad I don't have anybody around to hear me because I'm probably crazy.
Well, the other night, this past week, you were just hanging out with us on Discord watching a show or a movie. She started dozing off.
I did.
And I started laughing my butt off in a game. No. Oh. But I was laughing I think I cackled actually. Because of something that happened in the game I was playing with Jeremy. And she woke up from that started laughing.
I was dead asleep too. I think I dreamed about you cackling. And I'm like, what is happening? And I just started laughing. And I was like, you woke me up and I heard you cackling.
Oh. Yeah, it's a lot of good times.
Guys, I love my friends.
Mac or PC to edit?
Okay.
Do you use?
I use a Mac now, but I prefer PC. Sorry, I just spit all over you.
You did?
I think so. Sorry. Ew! I'll support you anytime, Nat. Thank you. I don't know what that means, but thank you. How did you and Jordan meet? I met Jordan on a trail run through Lady-owned Toyotas a couple years ago. Bill Moore? Mm-hmm. Bill Moore.
It was so funny, though. Because I showed up to the trailhead, and the lead ambassador for Colorado for Lady-owned told me, I've got a surprise for you. And I'm like, okay, what is it? She said, the theNatMoran's joining us. I didn't know who she was.
It's like my dad not even watching my live.
I don't watch YouTube much until now. After I met you, I started watching it more. But by the end of the trail, I had her number and her information, and I invited her on a trail run about a week later, and I invited her on a 5-day camping trip, and that's where we really became friends.
Yeah,
we got close.
I scared off Bigfoot.
And actually in one of those videos
and
too.
Traumatized our entire camp group in that same event. And I sober. I don't drink, y'all. Like, really, honestly. I know I have wine every now and then, but like I don't need that to have fun.
You're high on life.
So I scared off Bigfoot on that trip.
And it might have just been a moose
or a deer.
Yeah.
But that's not as fun. It was big and it was scary, and I was scarier. Okay, roar. Hear me roar. That's also Tin Cup. That was the Tin Cup trip. And that's when we really bonded because she got stranded on trail for a night. And
she refused to leave me.
I wasn't going to leave her. I was like, work can wait. Oh. And that's when I met your parents, too. Your parents came up with the trailer to get Mav out, which is her GX470, that broke a CV axle and a drive shaft. Wasn't it?
I sheared a CV axle, and then I dented a drive shaft that probably would have twisted on me.
Yeah. So I got to meet her parents on that trip as well. That was fun. And her parents are like my second parents. Like, her mom and dad are like my mom and dad. Just wonderful, wholesome people. I just love them. I actually went to dinner with them last night. Like, best friends.
They watch her videos. They tell her how worried they are about her being a solo camper.
Her dad was like, do you need me to drive across country with you to go pick up stuff? And I was like, no, I'm good. Like,
She's got Pike.
I've got Pike. I've got great second parents. Got great first parents. All right, found you from the RBR. Have you gained subscribers since the RBR? Yes, I have gained subscribers from the RBR. That was a good time.
From the RBR, you've doubled?
Probably, yeah, close to that. So thank you guys. Appreciate you.
want a wolf box. I want a wolf box too.
Yeah, they're really cool. I do have a discount code.
Hey, maybe when I start my channel, I can talk them into sponsoring me.
I will advocate. Jenny said, would you ever go back to a truck camper? Are you comfortable with your Casita as long as it lasts? Sorry guys, I just realized that every time I touch the table, I think it makes the screen shake. So I'm sorry, I'll try not to do that anymore. I would love to go back to a truck camper. My dream rig though is a Troopy. Okay, I know y'all have talked about Rhea. She has a Troopy, or had a Troopy. She has a Defender, but her Troopy build is my dream build. And I was debating on getting like a 2nd gen Tundra or a 1st gen Tundra, and getting like a little small pop-up camper, like a Tune or an Alu Cab, some type. But I really think I'm going to start saving for a Troopy. I would love to get a manual transmission.
Yeah, and finding one, because I've been doing some looking for the 70 series. They have to be imported. We never got them here in the States due to emissions. So there are some available on Facebook Marketplace. I've looked. I haven't really checked Craigslist or Car Gurus. Usually my go-to. They're not cheap, go figure. But most of them have been automatic. So trying to find that manual transmission has been hard too. I know someone up here said something about Halo. Yes, so Campaign Involved actually drops in 2 days on the 28th. The pre-order, go 5 days early, whatever, that was on the 23rd. I may or may not have beaten the campaign in 36 hours.
On Legendary?
No.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Well, that's probably what we'll do after this.
Yeah, we're gonna get dinner, and then we're probably gonna start the Halo on Legendary and find as many skulls as we can, because that is so much fun. I'm waiting for my favorite skull, y'all, is the birthday. But I hear that y'all have found the lava, and I do not like the lava skull because it's like you have to jump the whole time, and it's like
when you're a kid, floor is lava, can't touch floor.
I mean, I think I still, to this day, I was off-roading the other day, and I was like, rock, lava, don't touch it.
But yeah, if you are a Halo fan and you've got either a PS5, a new Series, Xbox, or a well-built gaming PC, 100% recommend it. It's 100% live in 2 days, so like right now there's some slight bugs that they're working on, but the Unreal Engine 5, it's pretty.
I've heard it's real pretty.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to it.
I
I saw a question about Chalupa somewhere.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep on top of them.
Okay.
Will I get a drone to follow me off-roading? I have a drone that got broken by a dog, Joey. I want to get a drone, but the one I'm looking at is like $600 on sale. So it's going to be a while. Probably won't be doing the drone thing. I'll probably be doing the old school run up and down the trail to set up cameras. But that's fine. That'll just be the initial. But eventually I'd like to get a drone again. They're fun. You get some really good shots with them. But yeah, right now to start off, I've got some GoPros that'll probably be points, and then I've got an iPhone. So I'll probably use that as well.
Yeah, the iPhone's pretty good.
And stop jumping.
She's talking to... Oh.
Not you. Oh. The chat keeps jumping when I try to scroll.
I know, I saw... Oh, there it is. Okay. Jenny asked if I've ever had a string of serious issues with Chalupa. That's my Forerunner. Or has she been super good for you all times? I'm wondering when I can get the Overland or Trail... Sorry, I don't have my glasses on. If I get a Toyota or a Jeep. So Chalupa is my 2021 Toyota Forerunner. I've got her pretty fully built minus a rear bumper, and that is probably after I upgrade the suspension, because she's got about 90, sorry. She's got about 90K on her off-road suspension. I've really put her through the test. She's done amazing with it, honestly. I'm going to do the rear bumper next, but I've had zero issues with Chalupa. Other than having to replace like my upper control arms and the ball joints, which is a lot of that has to do with I had SPCs, which is a certain type of ball joint.
It's upper control.
Yeah, it's your upper control arm. And other than that, and like doing trail maintenance, mechanically she's been working great. She's got 105,000 miles on her now. Just paid her off. Amen. And I love her so much. She has done phenomenal with towing. with just keeping up with the lifestyle. I mean, I lived in it for 2.5 years with 3 dogs, so like she's just been great. So I've had her for 5 years, and she's no issues. Knock on wood. And allegedly, the motor that she has in it is a pretty good one. As long as I take care of her, it's a typical Toyota motor. So I'm definitely a Toyota fan.
And I think it really depends on a number of factors. What's the purpose of the vehicle? New or used? What's your budget? There are a lot of factors that go into it. I will say Toyota's got the reliability.
At least at least the older one.
Well, just in general, the newer vehicle or older vehicle, Toyota is known for pushing out million-mile motors. So definitely recommend going Toyota. If you're looking to do some really hardcore wheeling and stuff like that, the Jeep is going to be able to do more off the lot.
Yeah.
100%. I've had both Jeeps and the Lexus now. If you're looking used, consider a Lexus. The GX platform, G is in Golf, X is in X-Ray, is phenomenal. I've got a 470. It's a 2007. It's the same as the 4th gen 4Runner, except for it's full-time four-wheel drive. I've got a center locker. Stock, I took that thing on some trails.
And it's a V8.
Yeah, and it's a V8 with a million-mile motor in it. But I took that on trails that modified vehicles are struggling on. And the aftermarket for Lexus is almost identical to Toyota because it's the same chassis with the 4Runner. So her suspension, even though hers is a 5th gen 4Runner, it's a 21, should technically fit on my platform because it's all the same. The components are the same. So it really depends on what you're looking to do. Love the Jeeps I had. If you do an older Jeep, like it's 06 and older with that 4.0 straight 6 bulletproof engine, it's one of the easiest engines to work on in the world. I love that thing. You can tear apart completely, rebuild it. It's phenomenal. So it really depends on what you're looking for. Comfortability you're going to get in Toyota versus Jeep. Solid axle. It just drives a little rougher on pavement naturally. IFS absorbs bumps better. So it really depends on what you're looking to do overall.
Yeah. She's very knowledgeable. She could sit here and tell you all the pros and cons for all of it. So if you have any specific questions, holla at you in the comments. I know the chat keeps skipping. I'm sorry, guys. We're trying to keep up with them.
Oh, someone up here did ask what a Troopy is. So Troopy is a troop carrier. It's a 70 series Land Cruiser from the early, I think it started in the early 80s. I can't remember the exact year. I want to say 81, but I could be wrong. But it was a military style vehicle that had in the back, behind the front row seats, you had bench seats face inward, and you could fit 4 people on either side. So it was used for carrying troops.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of those got converted into and used for ambulances and a number of different platforms like that. But it is a phenomenal platform for converting into a camper, if you will.
Yeah, because it's a box, basically, or a rectangle.
Yep, an alley cab is at least one of the companies out there, but a couple will make a cap so you can cut off the roof and put a pop-up tent on it, a wedge tent, like what Nat had on her 4Runner.
Yep. And that's kind of what I would like to do, is to do a similar build to like what, we've seen on Roaming Reckless. But that's just been a dream of mine for a really long time, getting the diesel with the manual transmission, hitting the trails and that, and being able to have more comfortability, but still be able to hit the off-road. I think that's my dream. I mean, honestly, I loved the time that I lived in the 4Runner. The biggest challenge that I had is that when it was inclement weather with the dogs, I didn't really have a good spot. I had to go in and out of the rooftop tent through the ladder. So I'd like to have something a little bit more livable and conducive to what I'm looking for. And I just really want like something Spartan, utilitarian, just very industrial, something simple. I don't like the fancy luxury stuff. There are things that I do like, but that is my dream build. And then to learn how to work on the diesel Toyota would be awesome.
I like fewer electronic components, less computer, more mechanical. Fewer items go wrong, really,
yep.
What it comes down to.
Yeah. All right, let's see. Lots of people are saying you're awesome. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Hey there from...
Someone down here mentioned that you guys should get together one day, you and Rhea.
I would love to meet Rhea. That would be awesome. I feel like she and I would get along really well, so maybe one day. Asher is opening the door, trying to get in.
He wants inside now.
I know. All right. Let's see. Old school gamer here. Oh, played on the Atari. Wow. Oh, the chat skipped. I saw someone ask about Baldur's Gate a second ago. Yep, there it is. Have you played? I have not played Baldur's Gate. They're trying to get me to play. I have a copy of it that I could play. Maybe one day. Skyrim is life. Yes, that is my game. I have been playing Skyrim since it came out, and I just realized Skyrim is the OG though. Like, well, I mean, I played Morrowind and Oblivion too, so I mean,
Baldur's Gate 3 is a blast.
I just don't like Elder Scrolls because I don't like playing that live.
Baldur's Gate 3, we gotta get you on that one.
I know. I'm hoping that my mental capacity will.
You have a lot of card knowledge.
Yes, she does. She has a lot of card knowledge.
I don't know if that was me or to you.
You're the one talking about it.
Dodge Diesel for a 4-runner TRD. Can't go wrong. If you're looking to modify, I recommend saving some money and doing the TRD off-road premium. You still get the leather seats with the premium. No, that's what you have, right?
I have the off-road premium. So I went with the off-road premium instead of like the pro because I was planning to modify the 4Runner. And if you're going to modify the 4Runner, I would do the off-road package because you're going to get the four-wheel, like the different dials and the different, you're going to get a track and a locker. You're going to get those things that you won't get on some of the other packages. So if you plan to do off-roading, my recommendation would at least get the off-road package. Because then when you upgrade the suspension and things like that, it's not going to be as big of a waste because you're not going to have the upgraded suspension already, but you'll have all of the components that you wouldn't get with like the SR5 or the limited edition.
Yeah, the only difference between the Pro and the off-road premium is the fascia, so you have a different grille. And the Pro stock comes with stronger and slightly taller Fox suspension, so it has a little bit of a lift to it. So if you're modifying it, you'll save money out the door with the off-road premium that you can put towards a lift, towards a bumper, towards skids, whatever you're looking to do.
Yeah, and that's why I went with the off-road package because I was planning to upgrade the suspension, get the lift, and do all of the things. So, all right, more questions. And then I think we need to go get some dinner soon.
Yes, I was not going to say just empty every pocket, but that can be the case. I've got a buddy who's got, maybe a 21. I think it might be a 21 Rubicon. They've got another recall going on right now. So, yes, Jeep has a little bit of a reliability issue. Granted, Toyota's doing that right now.
Yeah.
But if you're looking from the 2010s and older, or early 2020s, Toyota, you can't go wrong.
Yeah.
The biggest issue there is just that price tag on the used market. I'm gonna scroll up. I'm like, yeah.
All right, I think we might be caught up on the comments. Are there any
about the helicopters? I saw that.
Oh, was there a question about the helicopters?
Someone asked
did you ever find? Oh, I see it now. No, I didn't. I reached out to a few people. My uncle has access to the Army like logs or whatever, and couldn't find anything. So I still have no idea what happened, but I am thankful that I did my redemption run. So we overcame some fears.
Someone did say that you should take Maisie with you and Pike next time you go out.
I almost took Maisie out with me the last time.
I don't know if Jeremy's gonna let you do that.
I know.
Someone said I should name my channel Jordan's Garage Tales.
Oh, that's cute. The Garage Tales, like Tales. Oh, like Mighty. Wait, Duck's Tales.
Well, I should have worn the GXR shirt of mine that has Trail Tales on it.
Oh, I like that. Oh, John, thank you. Ice cream for you too. All right, we'll have to go get some ice cream. Is that thunder?
Well, yeah.
Is it raining?
Not yet. Where's one place you'd like to go outside of the country? And one place inside the country that you've never been but dreamed of going.
He just like completely like launched over that fence. I really want to go up into Canada. I mean, I've been up into parts of Canada, but I'd like to go up into like the Yukon and
Oh, come on. Where was somewhere you said you wanted to go like this year if you could?
Australia.
Yes.
100%. I was actually talking about maybe going and spending some like My goodness. When Pike crosses the Rainbow Bridge again, which I hope is no time soon, I was thinking about going and spending like a month in Australia.
Yeah, you hear doggy back there. Our dogs won't shush.
Do you find it hard to eat healthy living on the road? It just depends. I try. Yeah, it's raining. I just got a raindrop on my hand. I try to eat healthy as best I can, but usually I have access to Walmart and like Safeways or grocery stores. So unless I'm in a really small town and there's just not a lot, like when I was up in Silverton, they have a very small selection of healthy foods, but they still had fresh vegetables. So I do try to eat pretty healthy.
So, and ask where you see yourself this fall.
I don't know. I kind of am thinking Idaho, but I kind of wanted to ask you guys what you thought. I'm gonna kind of talk about it in a video. I think a storm is rolling in.
I'm okay with the rain, but not right now. Give us 5 more minutes. Not I've only boondocked a couple of times. Kind of scary. Any tips? I don't like RV parks, but feel safer.
My biggest thing would be follow your gut. If you don't feel safe, don't unload and pack. Like, don't just get out of there. Follow your gut. Your gut's going to be your number one indicator on if you feel safe or not. And just kind of check your surroundings. So like when you get to a place, like especially when boondocking, what I like to do is I like to, if I can, drive around as much of the area as I can just to kind of see who's around, get a feel for the area, see what it's like, and then post up. But like I said, follow the gut. If the gut tells you it doesn't feel right, probably isn't right.
Yeah, from that. I would also say if you're newer to the boondocking idea, if you can, don't go alone for the first few times.
Yeah.
Just to get that sense of you've got someone else there. Obviously, dogs are a great companion because you've got that alert system. Until Asher, I've had little dogs, but guess what? They're noisy little guys.
They let you know what's up.
They hear everything, and they are alert to everything.
Yeah. Another thing you can do is stick closer to like places that you're familiar with. There's a lot, like in this area, there's a lot of OHV trails that have a lot of like designated boondocking spots. So like they're going to be a little bit more crowded with people, but there's going to be more people monitoring. A lot of the places that I've been around here have a lot of the national forest rangers kind of running through. So you don't have to go deep into the backcountry right off the bat if you're nervous about it. You can stick to like the OHV campgrounds and things like that. They'll be noisier, a little bit more traffic, but usually a little bit more monitored.
And sometimes finding somewhere that actually has high traffic, most people out there are not bad people. It's really a few bad eggs to spoil the bunch kind of thing. So if you find somewhere that isn't an RV park but has some decent traffic, like that place that we stayed in New Mexico on the way back from Vegas, it wasn't
that was
dead.
really cool.
It was, and it was a designated campground, so it had fire rings and all that stuff, but it was quiet.
Yeah, that was the Navajo
Monument,
National Monument. That was really cool. That was nice. I would go back there if I'm ever traveling through that area again. Joyce says my favorite state is Colorado. Yeah, this state is pretty special.
Yeah.
There's a lot of beautiful things here. Going with the flow, thundering over here in Kentucky, Tennessee. Oh yeah, about to pour any second.
I have a feeling this is going to skirt around. So it's kind of starting to break up above us.
I know, there's a sun.
Just what it does. It is thundering around us. While we're on a metal table outside.
Dev the Nomad says, I've been doing it for 10 years. Totally agree on your takes. Yeah. There's been times that I've rolled into a campground and I rolled right back out. So, and there's been times that I wish I would have rolled right back out. And then there's times that you don't even know, like, just things happen. But for the most part, I've had more peaceful nights on the road than I have anything else. It's very few and far between.
And I'll be honest, I have not done anything solo yet. It's on the list at some point. I just need to bite the bullet. But yeah, I definitely I admire this lady with how easy she just goes out and does her thing.
Yeah, I've been going on 6 years, so.
Well, even before that, before you hit the road.
Yeah, I did a lot of overlanding trips in the RAV4 when I had my RAV. That was fun. I had a lot of fun in that. That was fun. Did y'all hear that? Thunder?
scared me. It is raining north of us. You can see it falling from the clouds.
Well, all right, we've got time for a few more questions if there are any, and then I think we're gonna have to roll because I think it's about to dump on us. Oh, S'mores and Cookie, thank you so much. So thank you for doing the live. You provided a lot of good information. Looking forward to Jordan's channel. Enjoy your dinner. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
There's a lot of pressure. I gotta get that going.
Girl, I'm telling you, I've been trying. I need your help to get her to go ahead and, you know. Oh, Terry! Chasing Simple Dreams. Terry's here. Hi, bestie. Oh, that's my friend Terry. I met her I've known her forever, but I met her in New Mexico not too long ago. It was so much fun. Jen says, what apps do you use to find your camping spots? So I Overlander. I still use the free edition. I just download the map beforehand. And I use Campendium, Onyx, and Google Maps.
You used to use iCamper.
I used to use a lot of the other apps, but I just don't feel... so because I've been doing it for 6 years, I save all of the cool spots that I see along the way. So my Google Maps on my personal phone is inundated with all of the free camping. If I wasn't using my phone for the live, I would show you. I have 600 pins on my maps for Denver West. So I've accumulated quite a few, but those are the apps that I've used first. Do you carry protection legally? Of course. Yeah, I do. But I don't want to get demonetized, so we won't talk about the specs. Have you visited Bishop's Castle? No, actually, we planned to go check it out right before the Aspen Acres fire hit. So thankfully, it did not get destroyed. So I'm hoping that we'll be able to go do a little trip up there once things settle down.
If you haven't had a chance to go there, but you do have one coming up, do it. It's worth it. There's some parts of it that, if you're afraid of heights, you might not like. But overall, it's pretty impressive what he built, and his son is continuing to build now. Obviously, thoughts and prayers out to the family because the Aspen Acres fire surrounded it. They didn't lose it, but also the guy started it. His son was in the hospital recently as well. So hopefully they can get back up there and get things rolling again soon.
Yeah, I'm excited that it did. I'm so thankful. We were nervous there for a while. Okay. Mountain Girl Tiff. Hey, Mountain Girl Tiff. Looks like you said late to the live, but wanted to say that I could totally relate to your comment in the last video about having some anxiety around going out alone. I just spent the last 2 nights solo, inspired. Yes, I think that's awesome that you went out there and you did it. I'm so glad that I could help you kind of get inspired. Being out there alone definitely is nice, because then you can just be in nature. But when you're going through stuff, the anxiety definitely kicks in. So I'm so grateful to have this community. So I hope that you had fun on your trip.
How was Pike?
Pike is good. He went and played in the reservoir today.
And it was still wet when we started the live.
That's a triple coat, I think. All right. How do you find spots on Onyx? So I filter it through public, and I think they have BLM land now. I think they just added that feature. And then you can kind of see, you can click on the road, and it'll tell you if you're allowed to camp or not on the road. And so I will scout. One of my favorite things about my lifestyle is scouting for campsites. I just love taking roads that I've never been on before and just going and exploring. And honestly, that's how I found most of my camping. So that's how I use Onyx. I will have those filters out, and then I can click on the road.
Yeah, well, other than our Crescent Butte trip 4 years ago now, all of our camping trips that we've done, you've been the navigator for camp spots.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at finding free camping. That's why they keep me around. All right. Well, I don't think you missed a whole lot. We've just been talking about Jordan's channel mainly.
There's been a lot of things.
There's been a lot. All right. Please plan a group trip with the ladies and rigs. I'd love to join you in group, Jordan. Absolutely. I do have a Facebook page now. I'll put a link somewhere, but I do have a Facebook community for my YouTube channel, so I might be posting in there to see if we want to do any meetups or anything. So if you haven't already joined the group, go check it out, and maybe we can plan something. Are we a couple or are we friends? She's my best friend. Let me tell you about my best friend. Great live. Thank you so much. All right. I think on that note, I am ready to get some dinner. What do you think?
I think Asher's ready to go inside.
I think so. And it's pretty warm. And I think, oh, my phone almost fell.
Sorry.
I think we're going to call it here. So guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us. This has been a lot of fun. I'll definitely be doing more of these. And on the next one, hopefully Jordan will have her game plan for her YouTube channel. So you don't want to miss out. All right. Thank you guys. I'll see you guys later. Whoops, sorry. Bad navigation skills here. Guys, have a good night.